Hey art friends, in this art lesson we're going to show you how to draw this really cool Jolly Roger flag.
I hope our art friends are excited to follow along with us. Now in this lesson we use just one marker, a black marker, and also our marker paper. You don't have to use the same supplies because we used a lot of markers to fill in that much black. It took us a while to color it in. So you could also do this lesson different where you use a white colored pencil on top of a black sheet of paper. Another way to do this lesson is you could draw on white paper with a black marker and then at the end cut it out and then paste it onto black paper so that you're not using all of this black ink and going through a bunch of markers.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, let's get started.
Okay.
Let's start by drawing our skull's nose. We're going to draw an upside down V right in the middle of our paper. So I'm going to draw it right about here. We're also drawing with our paper horizontal so that we have room for the whole flag. Now let's draw the bottom of the nose. We can draw two bumps. It looks like an upside down heart. Yeah. Okay, and then let's draw the first eye. We're going to draw over here. We can draw an oval shape, and I'm going to come out, around, and then we'll come back up. Yeah, and then on this side, let's draw another oval shape that matches. And if you want, you could draw a patch instead. I'm just going to draw another eye. Then let's draw the cheekbones. We're going to start over here next to the eye, and we're going to come in underneath the eye. We'll come out, and then we're going to come back in, and we can stop there. And then let's do the same thing. Come out for the cheekbone, and back in. Yeah. Then right here, let's draw it curving down on both sides. Then right here, let's draw one line for the front two teeth. And then we're going to come out like this. We'll curve down and turn it into a U shape. Or actually, we could do the other side too. It looks like an upside down W. And then we can connect the bottom of the teeth together. Yeah. Okay, let's do the same thing. We're going to draw another tooth that comes out, and then we can also just connect it right in at the bottom. And then let's keep doing that and repeat that on each side until you get to the outside line. And we'll do the same thing over here. And one of these, I think when we were coloring in the flag, we could also color in one of the teeth so that it's missing.
Yeah.
Or we could even color it gold.
That'd be cool.
Okay, now let's draw the top of our skull's head. We're going to draw a curve that comes out like this. We're going to curve around and then back down and then connect back into the cheek. Nice. Now let's draw the crossbones down here below the skull. So I'm going to draw a diagonal line that starts here, and we're going to come all the way across and almost even touch, and it's okay if it's wobbly or even wavy so that the bone looks more natural instead of drawing a perfectly straight line. Yeah. Oh, and I like that you overlapped it too. Now we're going to draw the other side of the bone coming across and down. Now down here at the bottom, let's draw a curve that comes out, around, and then connect back into the other side. And we can do the same up here. Come out, around, and then connect. Now we're going to draw the other bone crossing over. I'm going to start here and come up to the same place that I stopped on the right side so that it looks symmetrical. Then we're going to imagine that going behind the bone and coming down and matching over here too. So that hopefully they're kind of in the same spot. Then we can also draw the other side of the bone going behind and coming out here to match. Yeah. Then let's draw the end of the bone coming out, curving around. Then the same also down here on the right. Oh, this looks really cool, except now we need to draw the flag. Let's start over here, and we're going to draw it right along the outside edge of our paper, but we're also going to add wavy parts to it and also torn parts. So first let's draw the top of the flag, and I'm gonna draw it kind of waving. Oh, maybe I'll turn my paper a little bit sideways so it's a little easier. So we're gonna draw that wavy line coming across, and then over here on the right side, this is the part that's blowing in the wind. We're gonna draw this one torn. So I'm gonna draw it coming in, and you can change these tear marks. You don't have to draw them exactly like me. You could change yours, but I'm gonna draw this whole thing coming in and out. Maybe there's a little flat piece right here, part of the flag that still kind of goes all the way out to the edge. And then we'll come all the way down to this corner. Jack, that looks so awesome. Okay, now let's do the same thing down here at the bottom of our flag. We're gonna draw a wavy line. Oh, and maybe you could even add some tears down here at the bottom too. Then on the left side, we're gonna connect all the way from the top down to the bottom. And I'm not gonna have any tear marks on this side because this part is close to the mast or the rope that's holding it up. So I'm also gonna add two little holes for the corners. This is where we can tie it to our ship. And maybe there's some tear marks in the flag. So we can add little extra holes. You don't have to match mine exactly. Jack, we did it. We finished drawing our Jolly Roger flag. It looks really cool, except we need to
color it.
Yeah, and we're just gonna use black to fill in our flag. We could also even add more details to the skull and crossbones. This part will speed up, but remember you can pause the video and take extra time to color in your drawings. You ready to speed things up?
Yeah.
Jack, we did it! We finished drawing and coloring our pirate flags, our Jolly Roger flags.
Yeah.
And they turned out awesome. Especially love yours.
Thank you.
It was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, it was.
We just used black.
A lot of black.
A lot of black. It took us a while to fill in the whole flag. We also added extra details to the skull and also the crossbones. You could add even more things. You could also add a eye patch or even a bandana on top. That would be really cool. Or maybe color a tooth gold.
Or a pirate hat.
Oh yeah, you could even draw the entire pirate hat. That would be really cool too.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing a pirate flag.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.